The past 18 months have been exciting and rewarding. I have learned so much from all of you. The time given each candidate was so limited, I want to take an opportunity to address many of your questions. I hope you will take a few minutes each week to hear my views on many issues that concern our members and our association. I am confident after you review my qualifications, consider my experience, and understand my vision for the PGA and our fellow members, you will decide I am the best candidate to be the next Secretary of the PGA of America. And I'm interested in what your thoughts are, so I look forward to speaking to you over the next few months before arriving in Boston in November. Please feel free to contact me anytime. I look forward to seeing all of you in Boston and becoming your next Secretary of the PGA of America.
Let's talk a little bit about player development, Ray. What do you think, what's your opinion of the current player development programs that have been created by the PGA of America?
It looks like in most places they're successful, Frank. In my calls that I've made in the past 18 months, certain programs are successful in some areas and certain programs are successful in other areas. There's definitely plenty of programs, but I'm never opposed to adding more programs as long as we can justify and produce results. And again, because of my phone calls all over the country, I want to, really impress upon you that it's important that they don't work everywhere. So I think that's something we have to constantly look at. And of course, we have to constantly evaluate the programs that we have and see if they're reaching the goals, cost-wise, player retention-wise, getting new players. Those are the things we have to do. Our delivery, again, I want us to look at it. I think that's very important. Delivery on a national basis, delivery at a local level, delivery at a section level. Those are, again, situations are different. So I think we have to study how we deliver these programs.
What should the PGA be doing to establish the PGA and its members in regards to leading the way in junior golf?
Junior golf is interesting. We say we are the leaders in junior golf. We produce lots of information on junior golf, and of course we have the best teachers in golf. But I would have to look, I think developing a junior golf program long term is like developing a farm system. We've got to do it down at the section levels, even chapter levels, local levels. And it's a long-term commitment. I would like to see us gather leaders, successful people in junior golf, brainstorm constantly and find out what common threads make junior golf successful. And then we've got to continue to determine long-term focus, delivery, training. What's going to keep these young people interested in playing the game of golf? In fact, some of them may even leave the game of golf and come back, but if we start them early, then they've got that thread I'm talking about to come back to. If you start them at 25 years old or 40 years old, this is a really hard game, Frank. So what happens is they have too many other choices. So I think we got to start them early. I'm really focused on that. I've said that from the very start in my candidacy. I don't want surface junior golf. I want us to do real physical junior golf. And I do believe this is a 20 to 30 year commitment.
Growing the game, obviously a top priority in discussions at every level. In fact, even PGA professionals, I think, are probably struggling to participate in the game. Now, does the PGA of America need to ask themselves the question, why do people play golf?
Well, we all look at growing the game, as a quick fix. Like I was just talking about junior golf, it's not a quick fix. It's people play golf because they're stimulated by hitting that white ball, but they're also stimulated by teachers, people that are at the facility that they go to. That's why people play golf. Yes, all the important things we do as an association, the advertising, the PSAs on our golf professionals, all those are definitely important, the advertising, but retention comes from caring golf professionals who stimulate these golfers and make them want to come back to their facility. I really believe that. I think we do too much, I call it quick fix. It's kind of like surface. We do a lot of surface things, you know, hey, come on out, but that's it. And we as golf professionals have got to dedicate ourselves to growing the game. And we're like everyone else. If you look at business today, why do they keep databases? They keep databases so they can keep touching those people. And as golf professionals, that's what we've got to do. We've got to get our skills better, and we've got to touch these people and reach out for more.